Hello, folks. It's an afternoon. I'm trying to get something stationary for this phone. About the best I can do. Hope it'll stay. I hope you're doing well in this quarantine. I hope all the folks that have been sick are getting better, and those that are not sick stay that way. You hear me? Stay that way. The reason I'm here today is in the news this morning, I saw a post by somebody, no name, no address, no gender, no nothing, but it tweaked me very wrongly. And the reason I say that is I would think by the time this person has written this little item in their life that their parents taught them what the heck a bank account was, what a savings account was, what a checking account is, and why you don't borrow money. So, I'm going to quote the article and let you decide what you want about this person's decision. This person did something based on a political belief. Okay. But evidently they may not have thought more than 5 minutes after they signed the paper. So here it is. Quote unquote. This is not for children. By the way, the language is not for children. I quote, "This is not fucking funny!" Exclamation points. Next paragraph. "I literally donated my student loan balance." Did they really or did they figuratively? "Balance that my parents, Parent apostrophe S, signed for Bernie's, Bernie apostrophe S campaign, period. I'm freaking the fuck out right now, exclamation point. I've been nauseous since yesterday, worse than the time I found out I was pregnant. Period. Bernie promised he'd beat the fucking Cheeto and erase student loan debts. Capital letters. I needed this! Exclamation point. I'm so fucked. My dad is going to disown me. I know it. He's told me before that uni, capital UNI, was my last chance, and the second the tuition check doesn't clear for the next semester, I'll be broke and homeless. I'm shaking so hard typing this. I'll do anything. Please, please, tell me there's a way to get my money back that isn't bullshit. You fucking nationalist greedy fucks couldn't just let us have free education and live in a better world. You had to ruin my life instead. I hate you so fucking much. Now I have to choose between two rapists for president and try to explain why I'm a dropout and beg my parents to not kick me out. I have no words. What did you just write? I'm just screaming into my pillow and trying not to throw this fucking phone into the wall. I'm so fucking angry. You fucking MAGA peds are going to pay for this, I swear it. Obviously, someone must have had her arm in a twist behind her back and held on to her other hand when she signed some paper that she signed for this. Or did she do it on her own with her own volition and her own knowledge and did not think this through? Now, her political ideas are hers. That's fine. Free education? Well, you have to pay the teachers, it seems. So they got to get the money to do that somehow, right? Nationalist greedy fucks. Once again, was somebody holding her arm behind her back, twisting it, and holding her other hand, making sure she signed that paper? Or did she do that with her whole heart, very positively, and of her own volition? Obviously, she may be the kind of person, by reading this, that screamed at the bank president, "How can I be out of money? I still have checks to write." I don't know. I am only making suppositions based on what I just read to you all. I'm sorry that this person had placed themselves in this situation without further adult consultation first, instead of her other friends who may have just thought like her, in which case she may not be so angry. But she did do all of this, and I'm saying she because when she said, "I found out I was pregnant," as it stands right now, I have yet to see physical reality outside of an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie that man can get pregnant. Therefore, I gather she may have learned a lesson about listening to politicians, possibly. But and to think, on the other side of the coin, there's at least one young lady I know that is of voting age and has gone through college already, got a good job, and has said in many of her own videos that, yes, I have student loan debt and I intend to pay it off, and I am working to pay it off on her own. Now, I give that person a lot more credit. But maybe in time, this person that wrote this piece will find a position in life where she will be able to go ahead and get that thing taken care of. I do wish that person well. I have my questions, but I will let the majority of them remain silent. I hope that she doesn't do anything drastic to herself in her anger and her now despair, but if she hangs tough, she'll find a way out of it. I'm sure. In all things, the young lady that I talk about is another YouTuber whom I've been following for a couple of years, but tying her either haphazardly by any mention to this kind of article, I won't do. It would be insulting to her. And I don't want to do that. Therefore, for the rest of the day, I saw this morning is now after lunchtime, and I couldn't let it sit any longer. I had to come here and say something about it, which I did. Now, for all of us here in the United States that are under quarantine, stay cool, stay calm, stay collected. When you get the check, don't blow it, please. We're not out of the woods yet. And if you're taking care of yourself and you think it's crazy doing all this stuff, you have not had any of the things that I have had in my life. I was a 1976 swine flu survivor. don't play around, please. It's no fun. No fun getting sick, but becoming well can be just as bad. You'll get there, but it's going to be bad. Worse than that time you ate Joe's Tacos truck after things late in the morning and then found out the next day, oh, what did I do that for? Oh, well. All right, everybody. Stay well, stay cool, stay calm. We'll get through this. Always find something to laugh at, even if you think it's stupid. It'll make you laugh for the moment, and you can get through. So until later, I can't salute you on the way out because I'm holding the phone with both hands. Try not to shake. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Goodbye.